I mean, Turichova's control was immense. I mean, we had the example at the World Cup at Wembley when she came off the asymmetric bars, and as she dismounted off it, the bars collapsed.
And the apparatus has collapsed. But she finished her exercise. Now I wonder how that's going to be marked.
And she didn't really look behind to see what was happening, because as far as she was concerned, you know, that was irrelevant to the performance that she'd just done.
Now I wonder whether the judges will mark.
The discipline of that athlete was unbelievable.
Story here this week. Tuesday night, a horrifying incident. Chinese national vault champion, 17-year-old Song Lan, was paralyzed after apparently losing control during a routine warm-up vault. Now, as we went to air, Song had just come out of spinal stabilization surgery at Nassau County Medical Center. Also, Song is being treated with an experimental drug that is supposed to regenerate nerve endings in the spinal column. The same drug was used successfully to treat former New York Jet Dennis Byrd. Now, as far as we know, this is the only footage that exists of Song's fall. It was captured by CBS cameraman Ken Wu as he was shooting other activity. In the right of the frame, you first see the takeoff, Song in red, then after the maneuver, the missed landing. The fall on her head caused a fracture dislocation of 2 vertebrae.
篠田持ち点は20位 38.344。 篠田さん、ちょっと首筋打ちましたんで
大丈夫でしょうかね。
1回目です。場内から大きな拍手。
これは入りすぎてロイター板の外へ出てますね。このように
足を踏み外してますね。狙った技は何だったんでしょうか。
ロンダードからですね、着手して後方の宙返りの中に伸身で1回ひねりをやるんですね。
はい、
10点満点なんですけれども、
しかし今日はこれは2回飛んで
良い方ですからもう1回、チャンスはあります。
頑張ればね、
何度か持ち直してもらいたいですね。
ロンダードから後方の今度は頭をついてしまいましたが、やはりちょっと頭を打ってバランス感覚がなくなってますか。しかしちょっとこの後ですね、篠田選手が段違い、そして1回休んで平均台床と演技を続けますが、ちょっと心配な状態になってきましたね。
手が滑ってますね。馬にしっかり乗っかってなかったですね、今の状態は。
そうですか。
He knows the importance of practice, and it's a move Louisiana native Jalen Stevens has executed many times before with perfect technique. This time, something he never imagined went wrong.
Wow, that's sick. It's cool, it's okay, yeah.
A teammate tweeted this video showing how the high bar came crashing down during a regular practice Thursday afternoon.
Whoa.
The video quickly grabbed the attention of many students on campus and some big names in the gymnastics world. 2016 Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles responded, "Glad you're all right. That's a heart attack." Stevens, an NCAA bronze medalist in high bar, tweeted, "I'm okay, guys," and later said his life flashed before his eyes in that moment.
Oh my goodness. When he laid it on his feet, that's good.
The scare of his life isn't going to keep Stevens out of commission. He's right back to training for a national competition in August.
He is definitely motivated, and we should mention Jalen wanted to talk on camera with us today, but the university asked that no one in the athletic department talk about this incident until they can complete that investigation into what happened. Jalen told us he wanted to respect that request.
America's Jennifer Say, another inexperienced gymnast. The Americans came into the competition in 6th after the compulsories. That's higher than they finished in the World Championships in '83, so they'll hope to hold on to that. Oh, and there's a nasty tumble, and she looks badly hurt. Can't see quite what happened there, John.
very nasty. Came backwards over this Jaeger. Sorry, she's going for a catch of this leap back over the bar and catches that right leg. Oh my goodness. Seeing it again slowly, that is a dreadful, dreadful. Oh, it's our own body weight coming down there when the leg was totally out of position. I'm afraid that is going to be very serious.
Hungary's Adrian Niesta, uneven bars. Nice Ginger. Didn't quite get to the vertical in the last move, but on the high bar, she's working quickly, efficiently. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a bad fall. She's not quite sure where she is. And oh, a sickening fall for the Hungarian Adrian Niesta. She's up. Oh goodness, that looked bad for a moment when she didn't move.
Of the hype.
Oh! She missed her foot on the beam.
And here comes Coach Val, minding her footing.
I hope that she's okay.
You hear the crowd because she's back on her feet.
Now you actually see the edge of those beams. Sometimes they fall off. She got the very edge of it. Watch the black part. Hits it with the right foot.
Wow, yep.
Slips completely off the beam.
So part of the apparatus just fall off.
And she's up
and she appears to be okay, and that's good news not only for everything in store in her career, but UCLA.
Beaucoup d'expérience donc pour le japonais.
Un spécialiste du saut.
Oh.
Avec un Tsukara full back, donc avec une vrille et un salto. Mais
ouais, petite douleur au niveau de la nuque pour le japonais qui est toujours au sol.
On espère qu'il se soit pas fait mal.
Voilà, il se relève, bravo, bravo, courageux le japonais. Il est en train de passer 2-3 petits tests, c'est incroyable, s'il y va, c'est monstrueux de courage ce que veut faire Keisuke Asato là.
Pour lui, il peut faire un résultat, mais vraiment c'est...
cette appréhension et repartir sur de bonnes bases. C'est peut-être ce que veut faire là le japonais.
Incroyable.
Bravo, bravo en tout cas, bravo, chapeau, effectivement. On retiendra ce courage là du japonais.
D'y retourner directement après cette chute.
Ray is on the vault for the United States, the third member of their representation here in the all-around.
She said this morning she wasn't concerned about her shoulder at all.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That is
That's scary.
Unreal. She completely misses the front of the horse, just kind of brushes it.
What does that do to her head prior to competing?
Well, it does. I mean, first of all, physically, you're never quite sure. She looks like she's okay, but you see what she's doing there. She's going back and she's checking her marks, where she hurdles from, where she puts her hands down.
So important, the timing of everything and where your hand placement is before the board.
Wow. This is remarkable. That was
Can't believe she fell as well
flirting
as she
with
did.
disaster right there. Hands just barely missed the front of the horse. Kind of scrape it as it's going down.
Poland next. Fourth highest qualifiers. Bartholomew Hez and Lukasz Tomaszewski. Oh, big fall. Normally they're going left to right, not sideways. On our screens, and lateral movement ends the routine, and straight away Tomaszewski and Hez are out. And that was a very brave step into the line of duty by one of the spotters. I think he might have got knocked to the nose by the back of the head.
How much pressure is he feeling to hit today, Tim?
A tremendous amount, because he knows that Blaine Wilson, actually, Blaine likes to be a little bit behind. He's not going to open the door like he did the other day, I'm telling you that.
And remember, Jason's been in this position before. He actually led in the preliminaries at the American Cup.
Very tricky part coming up right here. Major release. Little bit close, but no problem. A newish element coming up here for Jason. 2 in a row gives him some extra bonus points. This is where he struggled the first day, that double twisting, double somersault.
Oh, this is awful.
It's gone, it's gone. It's gone.
Not again.
This is a bad thing here. Bad thing for Jason Gatson. Very, very bad thing for USA Gymnastics as well.
Same move he struggled with in the first day competition.
Not enough rotation again, and just a little bit lost, and oh God.
Parents expressed concerns on social media after learning about Melanie Coleman's death. The 20-year-old died from head and neck injuries 2 days after she fell during practice. Shelley Bedney saying on Facebook, "This scares me so much. What an awful tragedy." Daryl Yoder saying on Twitter, "As a parent of a former gymnast who left the sport at level 8 because of an injury, this was always my worst fear." But CIAC Executive Director Glenn Lugarini says gymnastics is just as safe as any sport.
We see a lot of discussions around various sports regarding concussions and other injuries, and gymnastics is not one of those sports that jumps to the top of the list.
According to the CDC, gymnasts are no more at risk for injury than any other athlete. For children ages 5 to 14, gymnastics and cheerleading together have the 4th highest rate of injury for all sports. It drops to 5th for high school and college age athletes. Its rate of 3.4 injuries per 1,000 athletes is less than half the rate for basketball or general exercise. But while gymnasts have their fair share of injuries, spinal injuries like the one Coleman suffered are incredibly rare. According to the National Health Institute, wrist and hand injuries are the most common for male gymnasts, followed by knee and ankle, and then shoulder injuries. For female athletes, ankle and foot injuries are the most common, followed by knee and leg, and then hip, groin, and thigh injuries. Neck and clavicle injuries are rare, occurring in less than 1 in every 1,000 gymnasts for both male and female athletes.